Hello, dear one. I'm so glad you're here with me right now. Take a moment and just breathe. Wherever you are, whatever you're feeling, know that it's okay. You've taken a beautiful step today by choosing to listen, to open your heart, and to remind yourself of something very important. You are powerful beyond measure. Life may have felt heavy lately. Perhaps you've been carrying worries, doubts, or wondering if things will ever change. I want you to know, from the deepest part of my heart, that you are not alone. We've all had moments where we question if what we hope for will ever come true. But there's a gentle truth I want to share with you today. Everything you write has the power to come true. Yes, everything. You see, inside of you is a creative force that is always listening, always responding. When you write something down, you're not just putting words on paper. You're sending a message to life itself, telling it what you believe, what you desire, and what you expect. And life, in its infinite love, reflects those messages back to you. So often, we forget how much influence we have. We speak and write without thinking, not realizing that our words are like seeds. Each word holds energy. And when we plant those seeds with our thoughts and writing, they begin to grow. If you've been writing things like, "I'll never succeed," or "things never work out for me," life hears that. It doesn't judge you. It simply says, "All right, let me show you more of that." But when you begin to write with love, with hope, with the belief that good things are possible, everything starts to shift. Right now, you might be wondering if it's really that simple. I promise you it is. I've seen it time and time again. A small change in how we speak to ourselves and what we write can open doors we never thought possible. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to be perfect. All you need is a willingness to believe that your words matter, and they do. So as we spend this time together, I invite you to be gentle with yourself. Let go of any pressure. This is a journey of remembering your power, not forcing change. You are safe here. You are supported. And you are about to rediscover the beautiful truth that what you write with love and intention can shape the most wonderful experiences in your life. Breathe that in. Feel the comfort of knowing that your future is not something to fear. It's something you can create, one loving word at a time. And it all begins with the thoughts and words you choose today. I trust that by the end of this, you'll feel that spark within you, ready to write a new, beautiful chapter for yourself. For now, just relax and know that you are exactly where you need to be. All is well. You are more powerful than you've ever been told. And I'm here to remind you of that every step of the way. There's something truly magical about the simple act of writing. When you pick up a pen or place your fingers on a keyboard, you're doing more than just forming sentences. You're opening a direct path between your heart, your mind, and the universe. Every word you write is a message, a declaration of what you believe and what you're inviting into your life. Most people don't realize this. They think writing is just for making lists, jotting down reminders, or venting frustrations. But my dear, writing is so much more than that. It's a sacred conversation with life itself. Imagine that every time you write, you're whispering your desires, your fears, your dreams into the ears of the universe. And the universe, being loving and responsive, listens carefully. It doesn't question whether what you're saying is good or bad, right or wrong. It simply begins to reflect back to you the energy behind your words. Think of your words like seeds. When you plant a seed in the garden, you don't see a flower the next day. But with care, sunlight, and patience, that seed grows into something beautiful. The same happens when you write. If you write words filled with hope, love, and belief, you are planting seeds for a future filled with those very things. But if you write from a place of fear, doubt, or frustration, those seeds can grow too. This isn't something to fear. It's something to become aware of. Because once you understand the power in your words, you can begin to choose them with care and love. You might remember times when you wrote things like, "I'll never get that job," or "I always have bad luck." And then, without realizing it, those words began to shape your experiences. But the beautiful news is that you can start today to write a different story. A story where you say, "Opportunities flow to me easily," or "I am lucky and blessed in all that I do." When you write these kinds of words, you begin to shift the energy around you. Life responds to the vibration of your thoughts, especially when you take the time to put them on paper. Writing makes your thoughts more real, more focused. It tells your mind and the universe, "This is what I believe. This is what I choose." So I encourage you to start seeing writing as a gentle but powerful tool. Whether you're writing in a journal, making a list of dreams, or simply jotting down a note to yourself, remember that your words carry weight. They are creative forces, always working on your behalf. The next time you write, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is this what I want to grow in my life? If it is, wonderful. Keep writing with love and joy. If it's not, simply choose a kinder, more hopeful word. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to write with intention. And when you do, you'll start to notice how life shifts in the most beautiful ways. Trust in this process. Trust in your words. They are far more powerful than you may have ever imagined. Your mind is like a garden, always growing something. The thoughts you think every day are the seeds you plant. And when you write those thoughts down, it's like watering those seeds and giving them sunlight. Over time, they begin to grow into the experiences you see around you. This is why it's so important to pay attention to what you're thinking and writing. Many people don't realize that their thoughts are creating their reality. They go through the day thinking about worries, fears, or doubts, and then they write those same thoughts in their journals or messages. Without knowing it, they are strengthening those negative ideas, giving them more power to show up in their lives. But once you understand that your thoughts and words shape your world, you can begin to choose differently. You can start to plant seeds of love, hope, and joy instead. When you write, "I am always struggling," your mind and body listen. You might start to feel tired, stressed, or even unwell because your body responds to the messages you give it. But when you write, "I am learning to thrive," or "Good things are coming to me," your body relaxes, your heart lifts, and life begins to open up in new ways. The connection between your mind and body is always active. Every thought sends a message, not just to the world around you, but to every part of you. If you tell yourself through your writing that you are strong, capable, and deserving of good, your body will start to believe it too. You'll notice more energy, more peace, and a greater sense of well-being. It's not about pretending that everything is perfect. It's about gently guiding your thoughts in a direction that supports you rather than hurts you. One simple way to do this is to be mindful of what you write each day. If you catch yourself writing something unkind about yourself or your life, pause and ask, is this the story I want to continue telling? If not, choose a softer, more loving thought. Even saying, I am open to things getting better, can create a powerful shift. Over time, these small changes in how you think and write will begin to transform how you feel, both emotionally and physically. You'll start to see that by choosing positive, supportive thoughts, you're not only creating a brighter future, you're also healing yourself in the present moment. Remember, you are always in charge of your thoughts. No one else thinks in your mind but you. And with every word you write, you have the chance to create a life that feels good, peaceful, and full of possibilities. Be kind to yourself. Choose words that uplift you. Your mind and body will thank you, and life will respond in beautiful ways. Sometimes we carry stories within us that we don't even realize are there. These stories come from past experiences, from things people have told us, or from moments when life felt difficult. Over time, we start to repeat these stories, both in our thoughts and in the words we write. Maybe you've written things like, I'm not good enough, or nothing ever works out for me. These words may seem small at the time, but they hold the weight of old pain and limiting beliefs. The beautiful truth is that you don't have to keep telling those old stories. You have the power to gently let them go and to begin writing a new one filled with hope, love, and endless possibilities. It starts with awareness. When you notice the words you're using, you can ask yourself, is this the story I want to keep living? If the answer is no, then you can choose to change it. This isn't about blaming yourself for the past. It's about embracing the fact that you are no longer that person who felt small, afraid, or unworthy. You are growing, learning, and stepping into a new chapter. One of the most loving ways to begin this process is through what I call mirror work. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and speak words of kindness. At first, it might feel strange or uncomfortable, especially if you've been used to criticizing yourself. But over time, you'll begin to feel a softening, a sense of acceptance. You can say something simple like, I am willing to see myself differently, or I am worthy of love and good things. When you combine this practice with writing positive, supportive words, you create a powerful shift in your inner dialogue. You begin to rewrite the script that has been playing in your mind for years. Every time you choose to write, I am capable, instead of, I can't do this. You are healing a part of yourself that once felt broken. It's not about ignoring the past. It's about giving yourself permission to move beyond it. You are not the same person who once believed those limiting thoughts. You are wiser now, more aware of your strength and your ability to create change. As you continue to write from a place of love and possibility, you'll notice how your life begins to reflect this new story. Challenges may still come, but you'll face them with a different mindset, with the belief that you are enough and that you have the power to shape your experiences. Be patient with yourself during this process. Healing old stories doesn't happen overnight, but every loving word you write is a step toward freedom. Trust that you are creating a new foundation, one built on self-love, kindness, and belief in your own potential. You deserve to live a life that feels good, and it all begins with the words you choose to write today. When you sit down with a clear heart and write about what you truly desire, something wonderful happens. You begin to connect with the deepest part of yourself, the part that knows you are worthy of every good thing life has to offer. Writing with intention is like opening a door and inviting your dreams to step through. Many people write without thinking about the energy behind their words. They might say, "I wish I could have a better life." But their words are filled with doubt or fear. I want to encourage you to write from a place of faith and love, knowing that what you are asking for is already making its way to you. Instead of saying, "I hope this happens," try writing, "I am grateful that this is already unfolding for me." This small shift changes everything. It tells the universe and your own mind that you believe in the possibility of your dreams. Writing as if your desires are already true sends a powerful message. It aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the life you want to create. You begin to feel different, more confident, more peaceful, more open to receiving. Imagine writing, "I am surrounded by opportunities," or "I am living a life filled with joy and abundance." These words plant strong, healthy seeds in the garden of your mind. And with each day that you nurture them through belief and gratitude, they begin to grow into real experiences. There's no need to worry about how or when your desires will come to pass. Your job is simply to be clear about what you want and to write it with love and trust. Let life take care of the details. You don't have to force anything. When you write with clarity and faith, you set powerful forces into motion. One beautiful way to do this is to start a journal just for your desires. Each day, write a few sentences about the life you are creating. Use words that make you feel good, words that bring a smile to your face and warmth to your heart. It could be something like, "I am enjoying wonderful relationships," or "I am healthy, happy, and fulfilled." The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. You'll start to notice that your thoughts throughout the day begin to match the positive words you've written. And soon, your outer world will begin to reflect this inner shift. Remember, dear one, your words are powerful tools. When you write with love, clarity, and gratitude, you are not just dreaming, you are creating. Trust in this gentle process. Know that every word you write with positive intention is shaping a beautiful future for you. You have the ability to manifest a life that feels aligned with your true desires. All it takes is a little faith, a little patience, and the willingness to write your story with love. There is a quiet magic that happens when you focus on gratitude. It has the power to transform even the simplest moments into something beautiful. When you take time each day to notice what is good in your life, no matter how small, you begin to attract more of that goodness. Gratitude is like a magnet, gently pulling more blessings toward you. Many people wait until something big happens before they feel thankful. But the secret is that when you start feeling grateful for what you already have, even before your biggest dreams come true, you open the door for more wonderful things to enter your life. Writing down what you're thankful for is a simple but powerful practice. Each morning, or whenever you feel called, take a moment to write a few things that bring you joy. It could be the warmth of the sun on your face, a kind word from a friend, or simply the fact that you have a new day to experience life. When you write these things down, you shift your focus from what's missing to what's already present. And where your attention goes, energy flows. The more you recognize the good, the more good you will see. Gratitude also changes how you feel inside. It softens worry, eases fear, and brings a sense of peace to your heart. Even if life isn't exactly where you want it to be yet, gratitude reminds you that there is still so much to appreciate. It lifts your spirit and helps you see that you are already surrounded by blessings. Think of gratitude as the sunshine that helps your dreams grow. When you combine gratitude with writing your desires, you create a powerful energy that tells life, I am ready for more. Instead of writing, I want to be happy, you can write, I am so grateful for the happiness that is filling my life. This simple shift turns a wish into a declaration of faith. It tells the universe that you believe good things are not only possible, but already on their way to you. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. Soon, you'll find yourself noticing little blessings throughout your day, things you might have overlooked before. And each time you acknowledge them, you strengthen the flow of positive energy in your life. You don't need anything fancy to begin this practice. Just a notebook, a pen, and a few quiet moments to connect with your heart. Let your words come from a place of genuine appreciation. There is no right or wrong way to do this. What matters is that you feel the gratitude as you write. Over time, you'll notice that not only do you feel better, but your life begins to reflect this new, thankful energy. Opportunities appear, relationships improve, and challenges seem easier to handle. Gratitude truly is a magnet for miracles. Trust in its quiet power, and let it guide you toward a life filled with more joy, love, and abundance than you ever thought possible. It's natural to have moments when doubt creeps in. You may find yourself wondering if what you write really makes a difference, or if the dreams in your heart will ever come true. I want to remind you, with all the love in my heart, that these feelings are part of being human. Doubt is simply a sign that you are stepping into something new, something bigger than what you've known before. It's okay to feel uncertain, but you don't have to stay there. Trust is like a muscle. It grows stronger every time you choose to believe, even when you can't yet see the results. When you write your desires and intentions with love, it's important to let go of the need to know exactly how or when they will appear. Life works in mysterious and beautiful ways, often bringing us what we need at just the right moment. Sometimes what feels like a delay is really life arranging everything perfectly for you. Your job is not to figure out every detail, but to stay connected to your faith and to keep writing from a place of trust. When doubt whispers, you can gently respond with kindness, saying to yourself, I may not see it yet, but I know it's coming. This simple affirmation can calm your heart and bring you back to a place of peace. Remember, every time you choose to trust, you are strengthening the connection between your desires and their fulfillment. It's like placing an order with the universe and knowing that it's being prepared for you, even if it's not at your door just yet. Keep writing your dreams as if they are already on their way. Feel the joy and gratitude now, because that energy is what draws them closer. You don't have to be perfect in your belief, just willing to return to trust whenever you notice doubt creeping in. Each time you do, you build a foundation of faith that will carry you through any uncertainty. Know that life is always working for you, even behind the scenes. The words you write with love and hope are never wasted. They are like gentle prayers, heard and answered in ways you may not yet understand. So when you feel unsure, place your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that everything you've written with intention is already finding its way to you. Trust that you are supported, guided, and deeply loved. The universe delights in giving you what you ask for when you ask with faith and gratitude. Hold on to that knowing and let it bring you comfort and confidence as you continue to create your beautiful life. Bringing simple, loving practices into your daily routine can make a world of difference in how you feel and what you attract into your life. You don't need grand gestures or complicated rituals to connect with your inner power. It's the small, consistent acts of kindness toward yourself that create lasting change. One beautiful way to start your day is by speaking gentle affirmations aloud. When you wake up, before reaching for your phone or thinking about your to-do list, take a moment to say something uplifting to yourself. Words like, "Today, I welcome joy and abundance," or "I am open to wonderful possibilities." Set a positive tone for the hours ahead. These simple phrases remind your mind and heart of the energy you wish to carry throughout the day. In the evening, give yourself a quiet moment to reflect and write. This doesn't have to take long, just a few sentences about what went well, what you're grateful for, or what you're calling into your life. Writing at night helps you release any worries and focus on the good, allowing your mind to rest peacefully. It also sends a loving message to your subconscious, guiding it to work on your behalf while you sleep. Speaking your written affirmations aloud is another powerful practice. When you hear your own voice affirming positive truths, it deepens your belief in them. It's like giving your mind double the encouragement, once through writing and again through speaking. You might say, "I am deserving of success," or "Love flows to me easily." Over time, these words become part of how you naturally think and feel. Consistency is more important than perfection. Even if you miss a day or feel distracted, simply return to these practices with kindness. There is no need for judgment or pressure. Each time you choose to affirm your worth, write your dreams, or express gratitude, you are nurturing the garden of your life. These small daily actions build a strong foundation of positivity and trust. You'll begin to notice subtle shifts. Perhaps you'll feel calmer, more hopeful, or start seeing little signs that your desires are unfolding. Life responds to your energy, and these practices help you stay aligned with the energy of love, abundance, and possibility. Remember, dear one, that taking a few minutes each day for yourself is not selfish, it's essential. You are telling life that you value yourself and that you are ready to receive all the good it has to offer. These simple rituals are acts of self-love, gently guiding you toward the life you've been dreaming of. Embrace them with joy and patience, knowing that every word, every affirmation, and every moment of gratitude is creating a beautiful ripple effect in your world. There is something truly heartwarming about hearing stories of transformation, stories that remind us of what's possible when we choose to believe in ourselves and in the gentle power of our words. When people begin to write their desires with love and practice daily affirmations, their lives start to shift in ways they never imagined. It often begins with small changes, a sense of peace where there once was worry, or a sudden opportunity that seems to come out of nowhere. These changes are not coincidences. They are signs that the energy you've been nurturing through your thoughts and words is taking form. It's a beautiful reminder that what you focus on truly does grow. When you choose to write about abundance, love, health, or joy, you are inviting those experiences into your life. It may not happen overnight, but with patience and consistency, life begins to mirror the positive story you are telling. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is unique. Some may see results quickly, while others may need more time to clear away old patterns and fully embrace a new way of thinking. But the outcome is always the same. When you align your words with love and faith, transformation follows. You have this same power within you, the same ability to create change, to attract blessings, and to experience the joy of seeing your written dreams come true. It doesn't matter where you're starting from or what challenges you faced in the past. Every moment is a fresh opportunity to choose new thoughts, to write new words, and to open your heart to the possibilities ahead. You are not limited by your past. You are supported by the unlimited potential of the present moment. As you continue to write with intention, speak your affirmations, and practice gratitude, trust that life is responding in kind. Even if you can't yet see the full picture, know that the seeds you've planted are growing beneath the surface, ready to bloom at the perfect time. Allow these stories of transformation to inspire you, but also remember that your own story is just as important, just as powerful. You are the author of your life, and every loving word you write is shaping a future filled with hope, joy, and endless possibilities. Believe in yourself, dear one. You have already begun the journey of creating a life that feels good to you, a life that reflects the love and light within your heart. Keep going, with faith and patience, knowing that wonderful things are on their way. As we come to this gentle close, I want you to take a deep breath and truly feel the power that lies within you. You hold the pen to your future. Every word you choose to write, every thought you nurture, is creating the path ahead. There is no need to rush or to worry about doing everything perfectly. The simple act of writing with love and intention is enough to set beautiful changes into motion. You are more powerful than you've ever been told. You have the ability to shape your life in ways that bring you peace, joy, and fulfillment. Trust in this truth. Begin today, even if it's just by writing one kind, hopeful sentence. Let that be the first step toward the life you desire. Remember, dear one, that you are always supported by life. The universe is listening, responding to every loving word you offer. Keep your heart open, your thoughts gentle, and your words filled with faith. You are creating something wonderful, one moment at a time. All is well in your world. What you write with love will come to life in perfect timing. Now place your hand on your heart, smile softly, and repeat after me. I am the author of my beautiful life. I trust that everything I write with love is coming true. And so it is.